Yeah, it's I'm not sure if we want to keep this. I'm not sure what Paul Master's playing this month. But the drain-off is pretty slow, so I guess we need to mulligan. That seems fine. So I think we get rid of the Skeletal Scrying. Or Swamp. Let's get rid of one Swamp. Okay, Treat of Village might be the rock. So let's see what we are playing against here. Okay, red-green. That's tough. He's on the play. So the Stone Rain will hit us before we will be able to deploy the Phyrexian Arena. But I think we need to get rid of the Sylvan Library, because we can't compensate that card advantage. And if he plays Sphere of Resistance next turn, he won't be able. Okay, let's play a Swamp here. Next turn might be Terravor or Stone Rain. I think Stone Rain is the right thing to do. If he does this, I will respond with Skeletal Scrying, because I want to find an answer for Terravor or some more discard. Yeah, that's cool. It's the answer for Terravor or Treetop Village. So much land destruction these days. Keep this. So if he deploys Terravor now, that would be great for us. Because we could answer it right now with the Diabolic Edict and follow up with Cabal Coffers and Phyrexian Arena. I hope he does not have another. Yeah, that's great for us. So I want to activate, play this Edict right now, just to be sure. And now I think I want to play this Swamp first. It's no difference mana-wise, but take with Street of Village, okay. Yield to this. Wasteland, okay. So two possible plays. One would be to play Cabal Coffers, but we would expose them to the Wasteland. So I would go with the disc here. It's not great, because I want I will blow up my Phyrexian Arena with it. But if we are getting in trouble, we can blow up the sphere and an attacking mainland, I guess. Yes. Okay, attack again. I'm thinking about hitting him with the Hypnox, okay? What's the play? We had 5 mana, 8 mana, so not super far away from Hypnox, but if we play it like this, we are exposing. I think we need to expose the Cabal Coffers to Wasteland. Okay, Thermocast, Earthquake. Let's take the Thermocast here. Earthquake could do lethal damage soon. So, and if he plays Thermocast, he won't attack for one turn, so I think it might be better to take Earthquake. Now we are playing... I can't play that, this was really bad. I thought I had 1 mana more, but this is 7 mana under the sphere. Yeah, it's okay. Just played really bad. So I needed to sandbag this for 1 more turn. I just counted the sphere of resistant once. So 8 mana and I needed 9. Okay, no attack. This is fine. No attack from the mainland. And I hope to draw more with the arena, second arena. So we could have made 4 mana, 5, 6 mana. So it's not enough. Do I play the second arena? I think I do. So I go to 3, I go to 5. I need to play Corrupt then. Tough choice. Yeah, it's probably a bit greedy, but I try to get that down. And in the worst case, if I do not find something for the treetop village, or I can even blue up both. That's strong draw. He even can attack and port. No attacks. Okay. Another corrupt. So if he attacks with the treetop village next turn, I think I will blue up the disc and follow up with the arena, but no attacks. I think he's calling a removal for the treetop village and don't want to run inside it. Or he want to wait if I need to blue up my arena here. Okay, these are decent draws. It's a turn here, and so in any case we should have a follow-up corrupt next turn. Wasteland is strong. So can we wait 1 more turn? I guess we go to 4 here. That's fine by me. So next turn, if he has another... Yeah, Mind Sludge is fine. I can even play it. If I play the Mind Sludge, I can't play... activate the disc if he's attacking, so I would be dead to that. And in this case, I would like to keep that. Yes, we need to keep that back. Let me get rid of the 1 Mutilate. And the Tutor. It's just too expensive under the sphere. So I think he won't attack here. Worst thing he could have is another land destruction spell. So what can we do here? We are at 4 life. We'll go to we can go to the end step at first. So let me think about that. We go to 2 life this turn. He reports us, so we need every mana to shoot the corrupt, getting 8 life. we are at 10. He attacks for 5. 6, 7. We are at 3. Have another corrupt ready. So I don't think I will activate the disc here. Might be greedy, but okay. So what are our possible plays? We could pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana for that. But then we won't have mana to activate to play Cabal Coffers. So we shoot for 8 here, go to 10, he attacks for 5. I have to discard, and I think I want to get rid of 1 swamp. Eight mana, so I can't even search for Cabal Coffers because both are gone, and this is a 2 Cabal Coffers build. So we go to 5, shoot him again. 5, we go to 3, we shoot him, have 1 mana open to activate the disc next turn if he attacks. Next corrupt means next turn we will win. And ship the turn here. I want to discard the Innocent Blood. Thermocast. He could attack here. What's the worst thing he can do? He can play another factory, attack for 3, 4, 5. It's fine. I will float 1 mana. And I don't think I want to get rid of my arenas here. Another treetop village. Okay, go to 10. He will port here. And we will finish things off with probably the best corrupt which exists. Yeah, this matchup is pretty hard because our kill options are the corrupt and he's indirecting pretty well. Manlands are strong, so I think maybe Spinning Darkness is necessary. Phyrexian Negator is not the right thing to do because he even has things like Terravor and Manlands and Pyroclasm. Earthquake. So the Eradicate is sorcery, which is pretty bad. Disc is low. Corrupt, it's hard. I think I will cut Cabal Coffers because I don't want them to be exposed against Wasteland. Second Nether Spirit should be right. Mutilate is the wrong thing to do because I think he just has the Terravors and we won't hit them. 4 more cards to go. Mind Sludge is too heavy against discard and him having the spheres, so we have to pay 1 mana more. Diabolic Tutor is too expensive, I guess. These 2 can go. And let me play 1 Eradicate because I want to see it and I want to get rid of all Terravors. We need to mulligan here. That's fine. We will get rid of the corrupt. We have some interaction, hopefully hitting a sphere or a Civil Library before it comes down due to Mox. Let's kick things up with the Duress here. Yes, 7 library every time. Because it draws like at least 4 cards against us, plus filtering. So let's get here. Take the Thermocast or take the Call of the Herd. I think Call of the Herd is the right card to pick because we just have 1 removal spell. And we have 3 lands in hand, so if he uses his turn to kill 1 land, it would be the best for us. So the problem is at the point you are playing against land destruction, you need to board out the Cabal Coffers pretty often, and you are not able to play these more expensive cards. And due to the fact that there is so much land destruction right now, it's tough. Yeah, this goes for the hand too, and not even replacing that like newer cards. And he will not flashback the Call of the Herd for 5 mana, because I think he wants to prevent the Phyrexian Arena. Innocent Blood is nice. That's the answer for the Call of the Herd. So here's Earthquake left. Yeah, Earthquake is the last card we knew about. No attacks, okay. Very well played. He's valuing his manland pretty high. Double port is pretty annoying. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. So we will never arrive at this amount of mana due to ports and land destruction and Sphere of Resistance. So this is probably mulligan to 4 right now. Yeah, that's a pretty good play for us. You'll port 1 land here, which is fine. My follow-up will be to play Innocent Blood. Ship the turn back. If he attacks with Streeter Village, he just can port once. Okay, another Call of the Herd. We need some claws here, some Phyrexian Furnace. So at this point, I don't think... Yeah, he can port it. We can still pay it. Another unplayable card, so we are mulligan 3 right now. Yeah, maybe some things will change up because there's so much land destruction right now and the deck will be playable again. Otherwise, I don't think you have the tools to compete with the deck in this meta game. So best draw would be Furnace, I guess. Phyrexian Furnace. And to be honest, I've defended the metagame for a long time, but I'm pretty bored of the land destruction decks. I don't know how it's on your side, but many people think like this in the Moxforge. I do not think that they are unfair. I just think it's so boring to play against them, and that the Yosef druids are suppressing cool decks like goblins and other aggro decks. So many games are pretty boring right now in Premodern. I think it's, for me, it's the first time since I started playing the format that it's so stale. Maybe it's because I bring the wrong decks to compete with the land destruction decks, but Last month I played like green-white Cataclysm Oath, and it was not very fun to play. We talked about it a lot, and the problem with the land destruction decks is Oath of Druids. I think in many cases the format can handle the Oath, but the problem is they're suppressing the aggro decks due to the Oath. For example, if this decks would be played without things like Oath of the Druids, there would be so many plays where they just got overrun by a turn 1 Goblin Lackey or other faster decks, but they do not have a contender in the format. Maybe we need this to not be screwed again, but I think we will never play this and never play... play this. No, I just registered 59 cards. That was an error, but I don't know why it's possible. Maybe due to the fact that this is a freeform, but we can't fix it right now because we just started and I'm on a mulligan, and I think it happened a time before because I saw a comment on YouTube. But if you know it, please let me know. If in real games you can register 59 cards after sideboarding too, because that's so odd. Keeps this. I think we need to ship the disc because of Naturalize and Spheres. And yeah, we need to see what's going on here. I don't know. It would be really interesting what's your take on the format. I know the online format is not super representative for the offline format, but for me it's a lot. Land destruction in every kind of flavor, like white, blue, green, red. So I think next month I will register something with 2 to 4 Teferi's Response, the main deck plus sideboard. And the funny thing, in my opinion, is these are not even the strong or unfair land destruction cards. If you compare them with Cataclysm or something like Armageddon, so they are trading up 1 for 1. a long time. I will get this down because I want him to spend 2 mana to get rid of that. Ah, I missed the attack here because he jumped directly into the attack phase, and I thought I have to pass priority. Yeah, this might be game losing, but we will see. 2 damage can be a lot. Attack here. Innocent Blood is pretty decent. Okay. So here I let him tap our swamp because I want to get rid of the elephant with the Innocent Blood. Smother is nice. But as soon as he will draw things like Sylvan Library or a Sphere, it should be over, or even another land destruction spell would be strong. We need to get rid of that because he will now port it. We need a third land. And then apply pressure. Yes, that's fine. So I want to play the Edict here. If he wants to activate Treetop Village, it's fine for me. It's like in this meta game, it's like bringing a tier 3 or tier 4 deck to pretty strong meta game. So cool thing is I can block for infinity with the Nether Spirit. This is very nice for us. So if he attacks here, we get rid of that with the Smother. Hopefully to draw Phyrexian Arena. Yes. No attacks because we want it to block. He probably has a Naturalize here. So next arena, please. That's fine for me. So he has no elephant left. So removal would be nice. Second Nether Spirit, that's one of the worst draws I could have, because I never want to play them. So we have like 0 cards in hand right now. But he can't attack with the factory. I'm thinking about attacking, but he will block and pump. We would not have won anything from that point. That's fine. So if we play this, he will just play He will just play Earthquake for 2 or more, and we will lose like this. And don't forget that we forgot to attack 1 turn, so this might cost us the game. Swamp is fine. Flip the turn. So if we would draw something like the Phyrexian Furnace, it would be nice. Because then we would could exile as a second Nether Spirit. And Cabal Coffers would be a great draw right now. Skeletal Scrying, that's strong. So I'm not sure if I want to get this down, because we can exile it, but I think we need to play it for 3. And we need to get rid of our lands to shrink a potential Terravor. Like this maybe? Give me some land. Yes. And Spinning Darkness, that's nice. That's a nice turn, to be honest. Do I want to keep back the Spinning Darkness? For Treetop Village? Or do we make a damage raise? I think we make the damage raise, right? No. I want to get both the Treetop Village, and even now we have a potential play of playing the second Spirit, because we can exile it with the Spinning Darkness. But Earthquake can kill pretty quickly. He could Earthquake for 9, so we are potentially at 5. He's at 3. Best thing for us would be if he attacks with the Treetop Village and the factory. In that case, we would block the factory. Spinning Darkness on the Treetop Village. It seems like an Earthquake. It's funny that a one-time activation for Cabal Coffers would... So, do we go to 7? Because the thing is, if we play Spinning Darkness here, I will remove my Nether Spirit. And I want him to come back. So I take the damage here. And if he ports 1 mana, it's fine. And if we draw Swamp, we can put down the Visara and probably win from there. Yes, nice. Let's get down. So Corrupt would shoot 7. So he would be at 1. 1 is not 0. So let's go with Visara, which is a cooler card in this scenario. Next turn he's probably dead. Or he will play another Earthquake for 7 and I die. This would be fun. Yeah, Earthquake for 7. Really good game. So mostly they just play 1 Earthquake.